Okay. Today, in the last class, what did we see? We have done
Insertion.
the insertion, right? And today
Yes,
we
sir.
will do the deletion. Today is date 15th April 2021. I hope everybody are making the notes of this, right? If you read these notes and if what I'm giving, that would be sufficient for you. Okay. So today we'll do deletion of a node or from singly linked list. Okay. Deletion of a node. Now let us consider. hmm, uh, let us consider this is your 3826 So this is null. Okay, this is 1034, the last node, and this is 1034, and this is 2812, and this is 3826. Is this figure clear? Right? Let us take the values as 10, 20, 30. Right? So let us assume that we are going to do the deletion. Okay, so deletion, first of all, what are the different types of deletions which are possible? It can be the first node which can be deleted. For example, if they assume that there are 10 nodes, this is the first node, this is the 10th node, and this is in between there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So deletion is, it can be a first node deletion, or it can be a last node deletion, okay, or it can be a last node deletion, or it can be a in between node deletion, or it can be an in between node deletion. And whenever, for example, I told I'm going to send out the student from the class one by one. Okay, so like for example, I myself I am there in the class, no student is there. Is the deletion of the student, sending out of the student, is it possible?
No,
No, sir.
No, that means when the class is empty, the student cannot be sent out. If there are 10 students, 1 to 10, I'll say that okay, first student go, first student is going out. Now, first student is no more the first student, second student will become the first student now. Are you getting the point or not? Yes. Similarly, 10 students are there. 10th student, I told you go out. Then what? 10th student is not is gone out. So automatically 9th student will become the last student. Got it or not? Yes or no? Right. Similarly, for example, I am deleting the fifth fellow. I have to go tell. I'll tell to go out. Then actually fourth is remembering the address of fifth, and fifth is remembering the address of sixth. Yes or no? Yes or no? Right?
yes, sir.
So if I am removing the fifth fellow, what I
Fourth,
should do? The
fourth
sixth
is
node address has to be assigned to the fourth node
fourth node.
address fellow. Right? For example, fourth fellow is remembering the address of fifth fellow, and fifth fellow is leaving. Before fifth fellow is moving out, what he will do, he will assign the address what he is having, the sixth node address, he will give it to the fourth fellow, and he'll say that I am leaving, so you please overwrite my address with the sixth node address. Is this clear? So what are the different types of possibilities which are there? Deletion, first is we need to check whether the node, first of all, what check we need to do for deletion?
Node is present or not.
For deletion, check whether list is empty or not. Is empty or not? If list is empty, if list is empty, that is no nodes exist. No nodes exist, right? Then deletion is not possible. Is not possible. So when do we say that when do we say that the no that the list is empty? List
Start
is
equals to null.
empty. Answer is
Start
when
equals to
start is equal to
null.
when start is equal to null. So this is a very, very important point which you should remember. When the start is equal to null, okay, then we say that the list is empty, so deletion is not possible. Else, if there is this one, the other part for this, the else part, then we are going to have, else we will have three cases. Three cases. First case is what? Node is first node deletion. First node deletion. First node deletion is then when position is equal to 1.
One.
When position is equal to 1. Then I say last node deletion. Last node deletion is when position is equal to n. What is n? Tell me. N is what?
Number of nodes.
Number of nodes. If position, if I, for example, number of nodes are 10, I say that delete the 10th node, 10th position node, then what does that mean? The last node deletion, the last node deletion. And then the third case is where in between a node, right? When pos is greater than 1 and pos is less than,
Less than n.
yes, that. Is this clear? That is the else case. So these are the three cases which we are going to see one by one. Okay. Now, before going for the next this one, for example, now if I'll show you this one. Okay, let us take this is the first node. This is the second node. This is the third node. This is the fourth node. And this is the fifth node. I have taken 5 nodes here. Okay, right? Now, for example, assume that this is the first node, not an issue. Last node, not an issue that we have. In between node, let us check. In between node, for example, I want to delete this node number 4. I want to delete. This 4 I want to delete. Okay. Now, if this is to be deleted, let this be the temporary node where I want to delete. Temporary node where I want to delete. So, for example, this is 3132 is this address. This is 5814 is this address. 2826 is this address, right? 3186 is this address, and this is 4142. So, what is this value? 4142. Okay, 4142. And what is this value? 3132. What is this value? 5814. And what is this value? 2826. Okay, start is there, which is 3186. Okay, and last is there, which is this is null, and this is 4142. Is this diagram clear? Where I have taken 5 nodes. I have to delete this node, which we call it as temporary. Deletion is very simple. I say free temp. What is the function which is going to be? What is the function you have to use for deletion? Tell me. What is the
Hide that.
function? Dynamic memory allocation functions. Malloc is the dynamic memory allocation function for freeing the memory. What is the function we are going to use? Free the whatever is the address. This one, free temp. If I say free temp, automatically this particular memory, whatever is there, this block of memory is going to be freed. It is going to be written back to the screen. Sorry, written back to the boom. It is going to be written back to the operating system. Now, if I'm returning back this particular node, temp node, that is, I'm going to do it as free temp. We are going to do it as free temp. If we are free temp is being done, if free temp is being done, then what is that very important? This particular link, when I say free temp, what will happen? The link has broken. The next nodes are not linked with the previous node. So if you are freeing this particular node is being deleted, before the deletion, you remove this. What you do is this particular node has to be linked to the previous node. be previous node. So I'll call this one more pointer. I'll take by name previous. I have now, last time when we are inserting this one, I required only one pointer temp, and I have used it. But now don't, I'm not going to solve the problem with only one pointer. I have to take two pointers. I have taken temp and I have taken previous. I have taken previous. What is this previous? Why I have taken previous? Why? Because I have to access this node if I have to delete this node. If I have to delete this node, I have to access this node. Why we are required to access this node? Because the address part, this 3132 to whichever is there, has to be overwritten with 4142. Has to be overwritten with 4142. Where is 4142? It is in the address part of temp. So how to access the address part of the temp? It is temp arrow ptr. Temp arrow ptr is a value which has to be assigned to whom. It has to overwrite 3132. It has to overwrite 3132. That is previous arrow ptr has to be. How do you access this? It is previous arrow ptr. What
PTR
is previous arrow ptr? To be
is equals
assigned
to
is equal to
Tempera
temp
PTR.
arrow ptr. Then you are actually breaking the link, and you are overwriting. So how are we establishing the link? It is very simple. Previous arrow ptr is equal
చలి
to,
పెడుతుందిరా.
oi, ఎవడ్రా చలి పెడుతుంది? Right, Saiteja?
సారీ సార్.
Previous arrow ptr is going to be assigned. What is going to be assigned? What is going to be assigned? Temp arrow ptr. You have to assign and then say free temp. Free temp. That's all. Very simple. That's all. That's how you have actually made the this one. Is this clear now, everyone? How did we make this? Right? So now what is important, like in the insertion, what did we do? Temp has to be brought to that particular location. For example, if the fifth node has to be inserted, we have to get the temp to fourth location. All right. Okay. Now here, if for example, I have to delete the fourth node, then temp has to come to fourth node, and previous has to come to third node. Previous has to come to third node. Are you getting the point or not? Temp has to come to fourth node, previous has to come to second. For example, I want to delete the second node, previous has to be in the first node, and temp has to be in the second node. Are you getting the point or not? Is to be in the second node. If I have to delete the third node, temp has to be in the third node, previous has to be at the second node, right? If I'm deleting the first node logic itself is different. I don't require previous and temp. Directly I can assign, I can make use of this and do this, right? That's not a problem. If I am deleting the last node, it is accessed by last, so that is not a problem. So in between nodes only you have to do it. So you will start, your previous will start with the first node, right? And temp will start with the second node. So previous will start with the first node, and the temp will start with the second node. Now tell me, where is the first node address stored in start? So what should be the value of previous? Previous should be equal to, initialize previous is equal to start. And what should be the value of the temp should be in the second node position, always starting from second node. So where is temp? Temp is equal to, you are going to start with what? Where is the second node address stored in? First node address part. First node address part. So how to access the first node address part? Always the address part of first node, it is start arrow ptr. So temp would be equal to start arrow ptr, and previous is equal to start. That is how the initialization is going to be done. And thereafter you are going to move, start is equal to start arrow ptr, and temp is equal to temp arrow ptr. That is how it keeps moving. You are going to move. Okay. So is this clear? Now let us come to the program, right? Let us write the function. Okay, I'm writing the function void delete. So what are the point, which one the value, what is the value which is deleted, I want to know. So I'll take int value. I want to, apart from that, what is this one, position we want to take, pause. Okay, right? So char ch for continuing. Okay, and thereafter very important is node star.
temp,
You want to take temp star
previous.
previous. Okay, right? We have now, what are we going to do? Whenever we do the first step, what we have to do is initialize. So do what is the first step? Initialize temp is equal to start. And what is sorry, what temp is equal to start arrow ptr, and previous is equal to start. Previous is equal to start. So first you have to initialize this. Every time it has to be deleted, right? Okay. So this is what. And now first thing is that you have to ask printf enter the position. Enter the position. Enter the position. Scanf percentile d ampersand pass. Now if pass is less than 1, or or pass is greater than n, is this positions possible? Pass is less than 1 or pass is greater than 1, is it possible?
No, sir, not possible.
No, it is not possible, right? So what are we going to do? Simply you print off a message saying that invalid invalid position. Invalid position. Now we are going for the else part. In else part, I have opened a brace. In if part, there is only one, this one. In else part, I have come. In the else part, now tell me the position is valid position. So in that, what will be the first position? Now tell me. First, what are we now supposed to check? In else part also, right? What is that we are going to check first? Is this one possible or not? Yes or no? Right? If I'll not take this. Okay, if else if start is equal to null, printf, tell me what is this printf linked list is
Em- empty.
empty, is empty, so no deletion possible. Now else part b deletion is possible. Else part deletion is possible. Okay, right? So what is that else part deletion is possible? Now pause is equal to 1, or pause is equal to n, or pause is equal to or pause is in between. Okay, so now I'll check for if pause is equal to, if pause is equal to 1, pause is equal to 1. If pass is equal to 1, what are we supposed to do? Very remember, that is the first node. First node means you can just simply say that free what pre where is the first node, which pointer is pointed by the first to the first node? Start. But don't say
Start, sir.
free start. What will happen if you say free start? What will happen? Your linked list will get broken. Are you getting the point or not? Right? Don't say free start. You should always free temporary. This one you should take, either you take previous or the temp. So now tell me, in the first node, when what is that you have assigned first to the first node? Previous you have assigned, or temp you have assigned the first node? First node is assigned to previous, and second node is assigned to temp, right? So what are we going to do here? You tell me, what are you going to do? We have to free the previous. But before freeing the previous, are you not supposed to change the value of start now? What would be start now? For not first node address, but it is the second node address.
Second node address.
Where is the second node address stored in?
Temp.
Temp. It is
Temp
stored
arrow
in
PT.
not temp arrow PTR. It is temp.
Yes.
Or it is previous arrow PTR. It is previous arrow PTR, or it is temp. Remember, it is temp. Okay. So now you are going to say, what is the value which is going to be getting deleted? You tell me which value gets deleted. Value is accessed by previous arrow
Data.
data. So I'll say value is equal to previous arrow data, and then I will assign the value start as equal to temp, and now I'll say free previous. So previous is freed already, that is automatically it is freed. Okay, this is the pos is equal to 1. Now if else again, what if pos is equal to n, that is the last oh sorry, I'm writing on the same else if pos is equal to n. If pos is equal to n, what does that mean? It is the last node
Last node, sir.
to be deleted. So last node to be deleted. So what are we going to do in this particular case? Now tell me, what is the value of this one? You have to use only the temp, you can use it. Okay, you have to use temp and as well as the pre. Now tell me, if it is the last node, the problem here, did you what is the problem in the last node? You see the figure, what is the problem in the last node? What is the problem with the last node? The problem is last node, when you're doing it, the before node of that also required to be actually what the before node also is to be accessed, right? That what is that called? The address part of the before node has to be accessed. So how do you access the address part of the before node? How do you access the address part of the before node? Can you access? For example, I'll draw like this. Now tell me, this is the last node which you have to delete. This is the last node you have to delete. This is that is nothing but three is last is there. So you can have a link. So last this is 3132, for example. It is stored in 313 here. So the address part is the address part of this is last arrow, but how to we have to override this with null. Are you getting the point or not? This particular previous node has to be null now. This previous node has to be null, and this is temp, for example. Now this is previous. So your movement has to take place in this. Your movement has to take place. Till where you are going to take place the movement here? You tell me. Till where you are going to do the movement here? Can you tell me? Please tell me. Yes. Till where I am going to do the movement? Till the last node is being reached. So temp has to reach to the last node, and previous has to reach to the last minus one node. Last minus one node. Till then we have to keep moving. We have to keep moving, right? So what is that we are going to do now? Tell me. You can take I is equal to I is equal to with 1, and previous is equal to, we have already started, we have already initialized the previous, right? We have already initialized the previous and temp. Okay, right? I is equal to 1 while I is less than n. While I is less than n, what are we going to do? Previous is equal to previous arrow link, arrow ptr, and temp is equal to temp arrow ptr. So once this, what will happen, this is being done, you will reach to which place? For example, 5 is there. 5 is there. So if when I is equal to 1, previous was here, temp was here. Okay. When I is equal to 2, previous would be here, temp would be here. When I is equal to 3, previous would be here, temp would be here. Like that, what will happen now? It will, if there are 4 nodes, for example, I should be equal to 3, then previous would be here, temp would be here. Okay. So that is how, when it becomes 4, it is not going to satisfy. So now after this, you have moved to the correct location. You have moved to the correct location. Now you assign what you have to release the previous. You have to release the previous, or you have to release the temp here. You have to release the temp. You have to release the temp, not the previous. Okay, right? So how are we going to do here? Now tell me, how are we going to do? So how are we going to do? Come on, tell me how to release the temp, free temp. But this is the temp. We want to free the temp. Before freeing this temp, what is that we are supposed to do? This address temp has to be assigned to previous arrow PTR. Previous arrow PTR should be equal to actually what? Not temp address. It should be this particular null has to be given. So I'm just going to say it as previous arrow PTR is equal to null. Previous arrow PTR is equal to null. And now you can free the temp. But before doing that, you have to change the value of last also. Last is equal to previous. And then now you say that free what? Temp. In this particular case, it is temp. In that pos is equal to 1, it was previous, the first one. But in this particular case, it is temp, free temp. So you have done the minus, minus has been done. Okay. So close this if, close this if. Now else part for this is what? Now tell me. Else is the last node. So how are we going to do? Same logic. I is equal to 1 while I is less than n. Same everything. Previous is equal to previous arrow PTR, and temp is equal to temp arrow PTR. You have moved, and now you are going to do previous arrow PTR is equal to, tell me what is previous arrow PTR is equal to? It is not previous arrow PTR is equal, not equal to null, but it is what? It is previous arrow PTR is equal to what? This, for example, you are deleting this particular node. This particular address is what this for example, this particular node is being deleted. This is, or this is deleted. This is temp, this is previous. So previous arrow PTR is equal to actually temp arrow PTR. It should be temp arrow PTR. So it would be previous arrow PTR is equal to temp arrow PTR. Okay. And now what? Last is equal to previous. There's no last, right? Because it is in between node. Now you say free temp, free temp. And before doing this, here also previous arrow PTR is equal to null. When you have done, what is the deletion which you are doing? Free temp. Temp is deleted. So here what you do is, before freeing the temp, what you do is assign value is equal to temp. Okay. And here also assign value is equal to, before freeing the temp, value is equal to temp. You do it. Value is equal to temp. Sorry, not temp, temp arrow data. Temp arrow value is equal to temp arrow data. temp arrow data. So now you have done all the this one, so you have freed. This is also closed. So now let us close this one. This is the else part you have closed. This is the if part of this, right? The else is equal, else if pos is equal to n, and before this there was one else which was getting closed. What was that else actually? When it is not, list is not empty. So before that, what I want to close, n minus minus is required to be done and then close. Why n minus minus is required to be done? Because deletion was possible in the else part. So we have done n minus minus, n minus minus. And also, or I'll write it in the next page. Okay, did you make a note of this? Will you make a note of it? Then we'll go for the next page. Before closing the while loop, there is one more step which is required. Printf, the deleted value is, I want to write. Okay. I have not closed the while there. Okay. So I'll say printf value deleted is percentile d slash n. What is this? I've stored it in value. N minus minus has been done, and then close the while loop. Now, after this, right, we have not yet closed the this one. So now let us say printf. Would you like to continue? Like to continue? Y oblique n and f flash stdin scanf percentile c ampersand ch. Now close the while loop. While ch is equal to y or ch is equal to capital Y, close. Right now do while is closed and close the main, close the function. So this is what is the program for your deletion of the nodes. Let us see once again. Can you see the screen? Yes, everyone. So what is this? For deletion, check whether the list is empty or not first. If list is empty, that is no nodes exist, then deletion is not possible. When do we say that the list is empty? When start is equal to null. Else we'll have three cases. First node deletion when pos is equal to 1. Last node deletion when pos is equal to n. And in between node when pos is greater than 1 and pos is less than n. So first, let us take the case like whenever you are deleting a particular node, for example, temp has to be deleted. So this particular address, whatever is there, is being stored in the previous node. But this address is no more required for us. It has to be the next node address have to be stored. So temp arrow PTR value is to be overwritten, right? That is temp arrow PTR value has to be assigned to previous arrow PTR. So that is the reason previous arrow PTR is equal to temp arrow PTR. This is the logic. And then free the temp. Before freeing the temp, assign the value of temp arrow data is equal to value, so that the value what is being uh, deleted can be shown. Okay. Now the next, this one, this is a function. This is a function. I'm sorry, this else has been overwritten because I was writing the next page here. Okay. So just remove this else. Void delete int value and pos we have taken. Int value and pos. Okay. Then char ch we have taken for the do while loop. And we have taken two pointers. One is the temp, the other is the previous. Previous is the temp is the node which you want to delete it. Previous is the node of the previous this one. But in the case of what is that called? When the case of the first node, it is the previous which the node gets deleted. Okay. So what did we do while loop we have taken? in the do while loop, first initially we have initialized temp as equal to start arrow PTR. That is the second node address has been assigned to temp, and the first node address has been assigned to previous. So you are asking for the position where you want to delete, enter the position, and you have stored it in pos. And if you're checking whether pos is less than 1 or pos is greater than n, that is an invalid position which is being given. Then else part, I'll first check whether start is equal to null first. If start is equal to null, that means that the linked list is empty, so we cannot do any deletion. Then the else part has started. In this else, here this else which is there, it'll close at the last the else. Why? Because this else is having more than two statement. One is this if, the other is n minus minus, the other is the would you like to, what is that called? Sorry, not the other is printf. What is the value which is being deleted? Okay, so these three statements are there in this else. That is the reason I have taken a brace. And in this first is in this else statement, it is the deletion is possible. The deletion is possible. The deletion is possible means, deletion is possible means, what does it mean? The value is deleted. The node is deleted. So n minus minus 1 will come, and the value what is deleted also we want to print, right? So there are three important statements. One is n minus minus, the other is the value to be deleted, and the other one is basically if else statements. If pass is equal to 1, then initially I'm assigning the deleted, the node to be deleted is very simple. What is the node to be deleted if pass is equal to 1? If pass is equal to 1, the node to be deleted is the first node. What is that? This is the first node to be deleted. Okay, the first node to be deleted. This is previous, this is temp. We have assigned this is previous, this is temp. But we are deleting if pos is equal to 1. This is a node to be deleted. That is temp previous. Sorry, previous we have to do, not temp. Okay, free period. That is the reason we are doing if pos is equal to 1, value is equal to previous arrow data we are assigning, and start is equal to temp we are giving, right? Start is equal to temp. Don't say, right? Sorry, actually here you can start is equal to temp is also not required, because it is stored in free previous you are doing it. Or you not getting confused, you can write free temp, you can do it very simple, instead of not right sorry, start is equal to temp is what? Basically the second node address becomes the first node, so that is overwritten. Start is equal to temp, and then now free the previous. That is very very simple. Or here you can write start is equal to, instead of temp you can write previous arrow PTR is also correct. Here you can write previous arrow PTR is also correct, and then free previous, free previous. So once you do free previous, then the node is deleted. But remember, the second node has become the first node, this one. Why? But the second node address is stored in temp, and that is becoming the first node. Very simple, right? So this is the pos is equal to 1. Else, if pos is equal to n, if pos is equal to n logic and pos is equal to in between, is both are same. Only thing is that previous arrow PTR becomes null. Here it is not. Previous arrow PTR is equal to temp arrow PTR. Are you getting the point or not? And here, free temp you are doing. Okay. Here also you are doing free temp, but here last is equal to previous you are doing. Why? Because the last value, last is a pointer which is storing the address of the last node. Last node is the temp which is deleted, so which becomes the last node now, previous becomes the last node now, right? So that is the reason last is equal to previous we are doing here. So if pos is equal to n, I have initialized I is equal to 1. Take one also I also you take right, while I is less than n, previous is equal to previous arrow PTR. You keep doing it, you keep doing it. Increase the value, that is you're moving the previous and temp to till the last node, till the how you are going to move it to the last node? By simply taking the condition as while I is less than n. Okay, sorry, here while I is less than not n, it is pos. I'm sorry, make a change here. It is pos. Here it is what? Here it is pos. Everyone please make a change here. I can't make a change in this. Okay, So what is the else condition here? Everyone, can you please hear, listen? You please make, this is while I is not less than n, it is I less than pause. While I less than pause. Everyone please unmute and listen. Yes, say yes, everybody, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
It
sir.
is I less than pause.
Yes,
Make a
sir.
Sir.
note. It is I
Sir.
less than pause, not I less than n. I'm sorry. It is only for when it is the position is the last node, then it is I less than n. Here it is not in between nodes, so I less than pause. Make a change. It is I less than pause. Okay, got it or not? Now here previous is equal to previous arrow ptr, same previous arrow ptr. Okay, and temp is equal to temp arrow ptr. So you are keep, you keep moving, right? You keep moving the values. Okay, you keep moving it. And after that, previous arrow ptr is equal to temp arrow ptr, you do it. And value is equal to temp arrow data, you do it. And free the temp, and then do n minus minus. And this closing brace is not here. Please make a note, this closing brace is not here because the closing brace is in the next to this one. So before that, I have once again taken printf value deleted is value, and then the closing brace of else has come. And now would you like to continue y oblique n, f flush in stdin, and scanf ampersand ch you have taken, right? And while ch is equal to y or ch is equal to y, you have done this, and then you have closed the do while loop this and closed the function here. Is this clear now? Anybody has got any doubts, please? Anybody has got any doubts, please? Yes. Any doubts? No doubts. The deletion is clear, everyone. If deletion is clear, then we'll go for the next is the printing of the this one traversal we are going to do. Okay, we'll go for the traversal. For going for the traversal, I would like to take for example, let us take, this is what is the figure you have, 3182. This is also 3182. This is 2122. So this is 2122. This is 8682. So this is 8682. And this is 1832. So this is 1832. And I am, the values are 10, 20, 30, 40. Is this figure clear? So how many, the what is the output I want now? Output I want 10, 20, 30 and 40. Yes or no? Right? This is what I wanted. Now, how to do this? Right? So you have to move every time. For example, first temp was here. So then I'm going to print temp arrow data. Then it is in the first node. First node. Then temp will move to this place. Then it will, second time it prints temp arrow data. Then temp will move to the third. Then it will come to third, and temp arrow data it is going to print. Then temp will come to the last, and then fourth time it prints temp arrow data. So what should be the condition? One condition is that you take I is equal to 1, right? And start from the printing, and I less than or equal to n you do it. While I less than or equal to n, I plus plus you do it. Once I becomes greater than this one. So when I is equal to 1, this gets printed. I is equal to 2, second one gets printed. I is equal to 3, third one gets printed. I is equal to 4, fourth one gets printed. When I is equal to 5, it is not going to print. Are you getting the point or not? Very simple. So I is equal to 5, then so we are going to take very simple. But I'll write the program void what display, let us call I require one node star what temp is equal to, let us take start. It is initialized to start. Okay, right? And I'll take int I is equal to 1. Okay, I is equal to 1. And anything else required? No. Okay, now what is this one, you tell me. While I is less than or equal to n. N is what? Number of nodes. Okay, what is that we need to do now? Tell me. I want printf percentile d slash t. What is that we want to print? Temp arrow data. That's all. Temp arrow data. And now temp has to be moved to the next location. How do we move to the step next location now? Temp, how to move to the next location? Tell me. It is simply temp is equal to temp arrow ptr. So it moves to the next location. That's all. Any doubts in this? Is it difficult? What do we do? Node star temp we have taken. Initially temp, that is start here, right? Okay. And then what did we do? I is equal to 1 we have taken. 1 is less than or equal to 4. Here total 4 nodes are there. Is less than or equal to 4. Is it true? Yes. So printf percentile d temp arrow data. What is temp arrow data? 10. It prints 10. Now temp is equal to temp arrow ptr. What is temp arrow ptr? This address. So temp will move to the next. Now temp arrow data is again printed. I plus plus has to be done. I am sorry. Here I plus plus. I plus plus has to be done. So I becomes 2 now. 2 is less than or equal to 4 is true. Once again, temp arrow data printed. Temp will move to the third location. Now 2 plus 1, 3. 3 less than or equal to 4 is true. So it prints the next value, and then temp will move to the fourth location, and 3 plus 1, 4. 4 is less than or equal to 4 is true. So printf, again temp arrow data gets printed. Okay, this value gets printed, and then I will become 5. 5 less than or equal to 4 is false, so it comes out. So the value printed are 10, 20, 30 and 40. Is the display clear, everyone? Only logic is how are you moving the temp. Temp is equal to temp arrow temp arrow ptr. That's all. So everyone, is this clear? So with this, we have completed the singly linked list. So I want everyone, you should do it in the program. I have told your madam, also whoever are doing the lab. When is your lab? Tomorrow or day after tomorrow?
Tomorrow, sir.
Sir.
Tomorrow you have the lab, right? So tomorrow in the lab, I want everybody to complete your singly linked list. You have to complete singly linked list. Okay. So this tomorrow I'm going to tell how you are going to make this a circular linked list. Circular singly linked list, how you are going to make, I am going to tell you tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow in the lab, I want everyone in the lab to complete the singly linked list. Okay. I want everyone to complete the singly linked list. What are the singly linked list operations we have done? First is, now is the program complete now? With this, did we
Yes,
complete
sir.
the program?
Yes, sir.
What are the 4 functions we have written? Create
Create,
function. Number 1.
insert,
Number 2, insert. Number 3,
delete,
deletion. And number 4,
canvas.
traverse or display, we call it. That's all. We have done it. Singly linked list is over. Okay. So now tomorrow we are going to see the circular singly linked list. We are going to continue with tomorrow's class. We are going to go ahead with circular linked list. So before this, any doubts you have, you can ask for it.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, we have declared a n value as 0 now, sir.
Initially you declared as 0.
Yes, sir.
Afterwards, when the node is inserted or node is created, n plus plus is being done or not?
Yes, sir.
So the value of n increases or not? When 5 nodes is inserted, then 5 times n value gets incremented. So it
Yes, sir.
becomes 5 or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Any other doubts anybody has got? Any doubts, Amma? Sir, is traverse and display are same? Yes, traverse and display is same. Traverse means from one node to the another node you are traversing and you are displaying the value. So I'm calling it as display or traverse or print. Okay, print the elements. Sometimes they say that write a function to print the elements of a link, singly linked list. It is same. Traverse or print the elements or display the elements are all are one and the same. Okay. So tomorrow we'll see what tomorrow we are going to do with the circular singly linked list, and after that we are going to go for doubly linked list. So once your singly linked list is over, I think before going for the doubly linked list, also or to complete the doubly linked list, and then I'll do the stack and queues. Okay, right. Today's class date 15th April 2021. Absentees. 211 is absent. 212, 213, 214 is absent. 215, 216, 217, 218, 219, 220. So if electrical people you don't have any doubts, you can join the next class. You can leave now. Okay, electrical students can leave, and 25 is present. 26, 27, 28, 29. 6230 is absent. 6230 is absent. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43 is absent. 6243, 6243, 6244, 6245, 46, 47, 48. If cyber security doesn't have doubts, they can leave. Otherwise, they can stay back and ask for the doubts. 6625, 26, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 47. Everybody, what is about 6648? 6648. 6648 is absent. Okay, 6648 is absent. Yes, those who have doubts can stay back. Rest all can leave, please. Those who have doubts can stay back. This Krishna, do you have any doubts? Every time you are the last person to leave.
No doubt, sir. No doubt.
Yeah. Anybody else has got any doubts? They can.
Sir,
Yeah.
in deletion program, how we assign the first node to previous, sir?
Deletion program. Now this is the first. This is previous and this is the temp initially. Okay. Afterwards, after movement, this is previous and this is temp. For example, you want to delete the fourth node, then this is temp and this is previous. For example, you want to delete the first node also. Initially, what did we do? Previous is start, we have taken previous is equal to start, and temp is equal to start arrow PTR we have taken. So the start arrow PTR value is what? Nothing but 2826. This is the second node. Okay, this is what we have done. Temp is equal to start arrow PTR and previous is equal to start. Now every time we are deleting the temp only, but in the pause is equal to 1, what are we doing? We have to delete the first node. Are you getting the point or not? You have to delete the first node.
First.
If you say free temp here, what will happen? Temp will get deleted. That is second node will get deleted. We don't want to delete the second node. We want to delete the first node. So that is the reason free previous we are doing it here. But before freeing the previous, what are we doing? The temp is the second node, right? So I'm assigning start is equal to temp. Got it?
Okay, sir.
Sir, in deletion program, when pause equal to n, can you explain this, sir?
Pause is equal to n. Now let us take this is pause is equal to n. That is the last node to be deleted. So we want temp is here going to be. You cannot just say free temp last arrow. We can do it. Last is there. Free last. If I do it, what will happen? Last this node gets deleted, but the address of this is actually here, but we want this to be null. So how to access this node? You cannot access this node. Are you getting the point or not? Right, so that is the problem. We are going to first we have to start from the first itself and move till here. So this particular node I am going to take it as a previous node, and this I am going to take it as a temp node, right? The node to be deleted the last. So that is the reason. If pause is equal to n, till here I have to come to the temp, and till here it is previous. So I have to go for I less than n. If I use a condition and use previous is equal previous arrow PTR, then previous will come till here, and temp is equal temp arrow, temp will come to this particular place and then stop. Now you what you do is free the temp. This temp has to be freed, but this temp has to be freed and this has to become null. So this is null identity. How do you access the address part of this previous arrow PTR? So previous arrow PTR is equal to null. You do it so that the link has got broken. But however, last has to store the node of the last node, right? Which is the last node now? Previous is the last node now, right? So I'm saying last is equal to previous. We are doing it. That's all. And this is your free temp. We are doing it. Free temp. Is this clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.